15 good luck. Okay, opponent's gone berserk immediately there. 4,000 gains are rapid. Okay. We've just gone through 1,200. Let's develop our knight, get the bishop out somewhere, then kind of come up with a plan if we can. Let's go c6. He's not need to play it too quick, of course. He's still got 5 minutes. I'm just wondering which pawn to push here. Doesn't matter which one we go for. Yeah, let's just go for this semi-Slav Karo type structure that we normally go for anywhere. So here we can do this and he'll play this. Here. I'm just going to go slow and steady does it though. Make sure I'm castle. I'll just boost the odds up so I can hear the moves a little better. We just prepared the option so we can castle. He'll probably play a bishop here. Then we're going to do something like this, maybe this. Can't quite go here just yet, but we'll end up maybe here and here. But that's what I'm likely to play. Then it's whether I put the bishop here and try and challenge this bishop. Well, it's launched there immediately anyway, so I can actually go here and hit the pawn, right? What's he going to do? Queen down would be a bit of a weird move. No, I'm still going to play b6 and challenge this structure. Potential to take bishop up, try and deal with this bishop before it gets annoying on this diagonal. He has pushed forward, so if I go here, has he got a weird queen a4? If we take, you can take here, but we could take the knight, but I guess you take ours as well. Don't like that, so I'm just going to take. Okay, I'm going to go here and get rid of the bishop, but I don't want to simplify the game too much because he's used berserk mode. So we've got a time advantage, so we don't want to oversimplify the game if we can help it. Now, queen up here sets up... it's not really a trap, is it? Not really. No. Let's just take... And I guess we'll develop the knight preparing a push. You might even go f4. Or just get your knight up somewhere in castle, that sort of idea. But we only need to worry about our own moves. That's what he's done. It's got to be right, I think, to take. Queen takes. There's an issue with the pawn, but I don't really want him coming down. So I'm actually going to take first. And then castle. So if he takes, we can take back. We still have the option to take here. Oh, he's protected that. I shouldn't have allowed that. Because now if he takes here, I'm missing out on this, aren't I? Slightly careless there. Oh, is there a trick to win a pawn here? Is there a trick to grab a pawn? If he takes us here, we can take back, but he can't take here because we win the queen. So here, if he plays knight takes, we've got bishop takes, and he can't take back and win the queen. So I think there's a trick to win the pawn. And either way, we're safe to take back. So I think I can take the pawn there. Little tactic. Because he can't take back this move because the queen's not protected. He can take either way, and it's a piece for a piece. It's just that we want a pawn. I think anyway, unless there's a further tactic down the line that I've missed, of course. But we do attack the queen and the knight here, so he's got to do something. He takes, so we'll take back. It was a check, so the queen wasn't hanging. And again, we'd still do attack the queen here, so he's got to move somewhere, but maybe queen back he puts pressure on. So we might end up just being a pawn for a pawn in effect. So he's gone across that way. So knight here is not a move. Check, he can block, and then we have two pieces under attack, so not a move. What do we do with our knight then? We could go here, but it blockades our queen. So what about this? Here, I don't see the merits of it. Oddly enough though, he can't take the knight this move because the rook hangs, so we have got a spare move, so we could maybe play a move like queen up. If he takes, we go here. And queen up, there's nothing to attack our queen at. It's a nice natural move. Then bring the knight back maybe. I'm going to play queen forward. Just another little mini tactic. If he takes, we take the rook. But then I can maybe drop the knight here and put the knight where the bishop is. Something like this. Go ultra solid. Or we can just drop back and try and push the pawn. Okay, so now we do need to move. So we'll drop back. And we're going to try and push here. So again, if he pushes here, we can take the bishop. So a little mini tactic. But there might be rook across. Could be a bit problematic. So here, say either rook comes across. If we take... it's a bit bold, isn't it? It's a little bit bold. I think I prefer just a rook shuffle and attack the bishop. Okay, he's played forward, so we could come here and pin the bishop now. Here, if he was to take, we can take, queen takes, rook up, give the pawn back. I guess we could take here as well, but he's still got this rook across and it's activating his rook. I don't like the look of that, but rook can develop here. Is that a good principled move? Maybe. But either rook comes across. If we take, bishop takes, rook takes, I think we're fine to drop back. But we're opening up the file for his bishop. It's risky. I guess what I could do with is the knight here where the queen is. Yeah, I'm going to prep that instead. I'm not going to worry about that tactic. I'm going to try and play the queen across and bring the knight in and stop this bishop from opening the diagonal. So pop the knight where the queen is if I can keep this. If. Big if. So he's played across to hit our rook. So we've got a natural square there to attack the pawn, develop the rook. So now 3 attack, 2 defend, but we'd be able to attack the queen if we take. So I guess rook across is a natural reply. Oh, he's gone there instead. So he maybe wants us to take so he can eventually come back. So is it right to take? Or do we stick to the plan and play knight across and get rid of the bishop? If we take now, we can support the bishop if he doesn't trade. We're attacking the queen and the rook. If he takes, we can take back. We still attack the queen. If we end up trading, bishop down at the end, but our knight is protected. But I don't want to oversimplify it because of berserk mode. Here, he doesn't have knight to attack us and we get the knight in right, so I'm going to do that. Because I'm up on the clock, he's used berserk mode, I don't want to oversimplify it too much. So I'm going to try and come in and maybe trade the knight for the bishop, but keep some pieces on the board. But even that, he's just hung the queen. Yeah, he's just had a miscalculation and hung the queen. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. It was still a decent game, wasn't it? Always risky using berserk mode though, especially against someone higher rated at any level. So 21 moves there, the move times for both players. Let's just see what it was in engine speak. So until the mistake at the end, we're slightly better, just 1.4. We have been 3.4 better though. And then it's come a bit closer. So the game turns move 10. And then at the end, obviously, it's just a queen blunder. 88 and 73 on the accuracy. So let's have a quick flick through. So nothing's been flagged for either side here, but I should have been bold and played e5 here. That's something to learn. Should have played e5 here. It just gives e5, doesn't it? Let's see why. I'm not really an attacking gambit type player. So if you take, wait, what? Have I clicked on the wrong thing there? E5. I'm looking at d takes. Bishop d3 is the other move, but e takes. Oh, when I'm about to click on it, it's just updating the eval, isn't it? That's happened twice. E5, d takes. That was the line I wanted, and then knight forward or back. We've got a double attack here, or we're threatening to just basically go through and sack there. Knight to g4, bishop up, queen c7. Just a really attacking, crazy game. Not my style really there, so it is what it is. So I just played bishop across. He should have traded, didn't. And then, yeah, I was looking at queen across here, but I didn't think I was really gaining anything. Just encourages white to develop, but again, that would have been a good move. And again, here, I should still be looking at this e5 move. It just wasn't something I was even considering, but you can see here, say knight back, but maybe you can just push and sack the pawn, open my defenses up. It's a little bit bold for my liking. And then yeah, he should have played f4 there instead of e4. So the trade was good for us, but we're slightly better. I turn the engine off there. We're 1.3 better. So we found a nice tactic to win a pawn. He should have taken that other knight. So we're 2.6 better now, but it comes back close, doesn't it? 3.4. Now here, I should have played knight forward to hit the rook and the bishop and maybe trade the knight for the bishop instead of dropping back. So we've gone a little bit defensive. Rook across was okay. And yeah, I should have played the rook forward to pin the bishop as well instead of knight across blocking my own rook. So a little bit too defensive overall. Then here, I should be playing a5, kick the bishop, and then maybe a4 as well. So again, I'm just playing a little bit too defensively, and then he just blunders the queen, just a one move mistake. So it is what it is. So unlucky there.